We're going to be open-minded today. I want a friend to raise their hand and tell me what their favorite season is. Oh, lots of friends have a favorite season. What's your favorite season?
Winter. Because
Win-
it's my birthday and it's Christmas.
Because it's your birthday, because it's Christmas. Does someone else raise their hand and tell me what is the weather like in the winter, Blake?
Snow comes down from the sky.
Oh, amazing. Blake said that snow comes down from the sky in the winter and it's really cold and chilly. You're right. Can I have another friend raise their hand and tell me what their favorite season is? Wyatt, what's yours?
Summer.
Summer. Can I have another friend raise their hand and tell me what's the weather like in the summer?
My favorite kind of weather is
Oh, nope. We're talking about the summer. What's the weather like in the summer?
it rains.
Oh, very close. Sometimes it rains, but usually it's really nope.
Hot.
Hot and
Sunny.
sunny. Everyone look outside. Say hello, Mr. Sun.
Hello, Mr. Sun.
Usually in the summertime it's really hot and really sunny. What is your favorite season, James?
Summer.
Oh, you like summer too? Whose favorite season is fall? Raise your hand.
Me.
Amazing. Amos, can you tell us what the weather is like in the fall? You can play outside in the, what's on the ground? Leaves, very good. In the fall, it starts to get a little bit chilly. Everyone say brr. But it's not as cold as the winter. It's just a little bit chilly. It's like sweatshirt weather or a light coat or jean jacket. And all the leaves start to change colors and then they fall to the ground. The last season we have not yet talked about is spring. If your favorite is spring, say beep, beep. Couple friends, can someone raise their hand and tell me what's the weather like in the spring? Oh, very interesting. What is the weather like in the spring? It rains a lot. Everyone say, just like the rain, do a thunderstorm, go. Great job. So those are the 4 seasons we've been talking about. Awesome. My favorite season is the fall. So, what we're going to be doing today is we're going to be decorating a tree. Hi, distance learners. Today for science, all we want you to do is to make a tree using your hand, a piece of paper, a pencil, and either crayons, markers, colored pencils, or paint. In our classroom, we used paint, and we used our fingers to draw the leaves on our tree. But the first thing I want you to do is think into your brain about what season is your favorite. I know my favorite season is the fall because I like the cooler weather, and I really like the way the trees look when the leaves start to change colors. So, once you know what your favorite season is, you're going to visualize what a tree looks like in that season. So like I said, my favorite season is the fall. If I close my eyes and visualize the fall time, I know that a tree looks like its leaves are changing colors. So I can either have red leaves or yellow leaves or orange leaves, maybe still a couple of green leaves. If your favorite season is the spring, remember that the leaves are just starting to grow. So they have buds that are super teeny tiny baby leaves. If your favorite season is the summer, it has lots of green, beautiful leaves. Lastly, if your favorite season is the winter, all the leaves have fallen down to the ground. So the first thing you're going to do is write your name on your paper just to get the extra practice. I'm gonna write Miss Ellen. And then you're gonna flip it over. Whoop. Just like that. Next, you're going to use your hand, the hand you do not write with. I usually write with my right hand, so I'm going to move this over first. And I'm going to use my left hand. I'm gonna pull up my sleeve, push down my watch. You're gonna lay your hand all the way down so it's nice and flat on your piece of paper. You wanna make sure that there's some room on your paper where your wrist is, because your wrist is going to look like the trunk of your tree. I'm going to take the hand I do write with. I'm gonna try my best to trace around my hand. Be really careful. Try your best to not move your fingers, or else your branches are gonna look a little silly. I'm gonna just take my time, go around each finger, and then all the way back down my wrist. Perfect. So if you take a peek at my hand, this part would be the trunk, and these would be the branches. Awesome. Once you're done tracing your hand, you're going to go ahead and take out your brown crayon because the tree is always, brown. I'm going to first trace the outline of my tree with my brown crayon. Try your best to stay on the line that you drew. Looks great. And then I'm going to color in my hand, just like I would color in a picture of a tree. I want to color this all in brown. I'm going to take my time and make sure there's no white in my hand. Notice how I'm taking my time and I am not scribbling. Awesome, looks good. I tried my best and I colored it all in so that there's no more white. Next, what you're going to do is you are going to make the leaves of a tree in your favorite season. Remember, you're not doing just a fall tree or a spring tree, you're doing your favorite season. So if you have paint at home, you can ask the adult at home if you can use that. What we did in class is we used our finger to paint the leaves, just like this. If you do not have paint at home, that's a-okay. Just use your markers or your crayons to draw the leaves. So if I was thinking of my favorite season, I remember it's the fall time. So I think I'm gonna draw a beautiful tree with lots of different colors of leaves. I'm gonna take out my orange first. I'm gonna go up here and I'm gonna draw a circle for a leaf. There's gonna be leaves over here, probably here. Lots of different leaves. I know that there are some yellow leaves. There's probably still a couple red leaves on there. Well, there's still a couple of green leaves. Awesome. Once you've drawn as many leaves as you want for your favorite season tree, I want you to take your erasable pencil one more time. And in one of the white spots that you have, I want you to write, my favorite season is, and then I want you to write which one is your favorite season. So if I think in my brain, I'm going to sound out those words, my, don't forget a capital letter to start your writing, favorite, favorite season is, and then you're going to fill in the blank afterwards to write in your favorite season. So if you drew a fall time tree, you can write, my favorite season is fall. Don't forget a period. If you drew your tree as a springtime tree, you would write, my favorite season is spring. Just sound it out. I know you can do it. If you drew a summer tree, make sure you write the word summer. And if you drew a winter tree, instead of drawing leaves, you could always draw some snowflakes. I know I had some friends do some white on top of the branches to show that there's some snow or some frost on the branches. Don't forget to write, my favorite season is winter. You're making one tree of your favorite season. Take a picture on Seesaw so your teachers can see it. We miss you. We hope you had fun this week in science.